Coming in right now, I have the one and only Frank Morano. I believe we have uh, Frank Morano with us. Hi,
That's
Frank.
right. You do indeed, John. I did not anticipate being on the show today, but I appreciate the opportunity. So I
Well, we
did
miss
not.
you first. We
What?
miss you, and the viewers
Well,
miss
thank
you.
you. I miss you, and certainly all the viewers. I did not have occasion to either shave or comb my hair this morning, so I was not exactly camera ready because, as I'm sure you can appreciate, John, I have been making up for lost time after abstaining from alcohol for 40 days.
Yes.
And I have been, very grateful that the governor of our state has decided that liquor stores are indeed an essential business. So that made getting up this morning a bit tougher.
So liquor stores continue to be your one saving grace now that the Lenten season has passed.
That's right. That's right. And there are some great restaurants in our home borough of Staten Island that are delivering, and I'm pretty appreciative of that as well. So yeah, no, everything's good, and I do appreciate the opportunity to come on and talk with everyone watching today, because I actually just conducted an exclusive hour-long interview with Roger Stone on my podcast,
Wow.
and we went through every possible aspect of his case. And this is one of the first interviews he's done since being ungagged, and that's going to be posted later this afternoon, probably around 4 o'clock. So if people want to listen to that, they can go to am970theanswer.com, click on podcast, and they can go scroll down to Morano whenever. A big hello and a big thank you to Marianne Semino for acknowledging me in the Facebook comments as well there. So appreciate that.
Yay! There you go, Frankie. So, buddy, I see. I know how much over the last year or so we've talked on Liquid Lunch about you not accepting rides home from people because you don't want to be spoke to. You want to get on the bus and be left alone. And now I'm seeing these cries for help from you, where you're posting these photos on social media of you on the bus alone.
Yeah,
What?
I'm telling you, it's great. I mean, again, I know a lot of people are really suffering, both health-wise and as you've chronicled in your conversations with Jennifer Boer-Cuevas in the last few weeks, a lot of people mentally are having a difficult time, especially folks that don't have anyone to live with. But I am having the time of my life. I am not having to go to anything at night. Everything's canceled, so all these social obligations, all these events, all these weddings, bar mitzvahs, sweet 16s, cousins, daughters, former roommates, bris.
Blah,
I
blah,
don't have to
blah.
go to anything anymore, which is great. I'm getting, an opportunity to catch up on some reading. I'm getting an opportunity to catch up on some terrific TV shows and movies, and I'm still taking the bus into work. When I leave, almost every day, I am literally the only person on the bus. Now, obviously, that's unsustainable for the MTA, and I do hope President Trump bails out the MTA so they can sustain. But for the time being, I am enjoying this. I essentially have the equivalent of a chauffeured limousine home every day. It's delightful.
What do you think the total cost to the MTA is to run an express bus exclusively for you from Lower Manhattan to New Springville, Staten Island, and then back? What do you think the cost is?
I can't imagine, right? So I'm guessing. I cannot imagine. I wouldn't even know where to begin, but it's got to be several $1,000s.
I think I'm gonna do a little theoretical equation on that and see how much does it cost, because it may be better for De Blasio to send you an Uber.
Yeah, well, yeah, no question. Well, it's so funny that you say that, because that is precisely what Councilman Bob Holden and Councilman Eric Ulrich have proposed be done. They're proposing that subways be shut down so that MTA workers stop getting the coronavirus,
Okay,
and
fair.
so that they don't have the cost of running these subways and buses. And they've pointed out that the essential workers like me, why not just send them an Uber or an Access-a-Ride type service? I think that's very. I think there's some merit to that proposal.
I think it has to be a lot cheaper. I mean, an Uber from New Springville to Lower Manhattan is probably what, $60?
Well, yeah, I mean, I usually use Uber Pool, so it's a little cheaper, but yeah, it's around $60-$70.
That's what I'm saying. So round trip, $140.
Yeah, it's
So
certainly cheaper than having a whole bus. That's
that's
for
what I'm
sure. You're right
saying.
about
But
that
you
one.
got a bus driver, you got a bus, you got wear and tear, you got
Yeah,
who
gas,
God knows how
tolls.
much gas. You
Yeah.
know, you may, without lifting a finger, you may be getting personally chauffeured to and from the office soon.
Yeah, well, look, I'm hoping this pandemic ends sooner rather than later for the sake of everybody's sanity, for the sake of the economy, and for the sake of the city as a whole. Until it does, I think your proposal of an Uber makes a lot of sense, John. Yes.
Thank you. So, I hear, I've been trying to keep my mouth shut, but, I have also been teasing the audience for a little bit that you're going to make a valiant return to the Liquid Lunch ranks soon. Is there any validity to that?
Yeah, no, I am eager to be back in studio with you as soon as we can, and I'm gonna. If we're not able to be in studio, I'm certainly eager to, participate remotely. And if it's a day where I can get, more than a morning's notice, I'll be sure to comb my hair and
Yeah, yeah,
shave.
yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
so
Well,
yeah,
we
no, I'm
we we
excited. I'm
got
excited.
we're out of our rhythm. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
We're
that's
out of
that's
we're out of our
that's
rhythm.
for sure. I mean, you've been forced to deal with some really second-tier guests lately in my absence. People like Lauren Conlon, for instance, and others who really they leave a great deal to be desired. Certainly in the looks department. Let's
Well,
face it.
look, Nico is, he I think he's trying to do a good job, but I mean, obviously he doesn't have the weight of a Frank Morano email. Who, you know what I mean?
Well,
So,
he's in much better shape, Nico. So thankfully, he doesn't, for his sake, doesn't have the weight of Frank Morano to contend with.
how very few couples, if any, throughout at least the last 100 years, have had to face a pandemic where they're locked in the home with the wife in their first year of marriage. Can you give us any observations on how things are going with the missus?
Well, by and large, they're going pretty well, I'd say. The one detriment is that stuff that I do that's generally annoying to my wife that she forgets about when she goes to work, she never forgets about. So it becomes a whole lot more pressure to clean up, a whole lot more pressure to remove clutter, a whole lot more pressure to get all these chores done that usually she'd be distracted by the workday with. But now that she's home and constantly reminded of my messiness and everything else, now she does not remember. She doesn't get distracted, so she's much more persistent in getting me on all that stuff. Now, in terms of now, on another note, her sister Deborah is working in Brooklyn, so she's come to live with us now. So we're now living Three's company. So it's going to be interesting to see how this new dynamic works out for the remainder of the pandemic.
She's living Three's company right now.
Yeah, basically, right? I'm John Ritter, and I'm with Joyce DeWitt and Suzanne Summers. By the way,
Oh,
happy birthday to Joyce DeWitt today. I know
wow.
a lot of people in our audience are big Joyce DeWitt fans, as I am, and we certainly appreciate her incredible work over the years. And she turned 71 years old today, and she looks absolutely terrific. Does not look like any 71-year-old I know.
So Frank, I don't think you were listening earlier because I know you were jammed up, but this whole oil thing that happened earlier last week is like something that never happened in history, where oil was trading at a negative price. Did you hear about this?
Oh yeah, I did. It was below $0 a barrel. I said to my wife, they're actually paying us to take oil. Let's get a couple of barrels of Earl, just stock it away for a rainy day, so that when oil prices go up again or gas prices go up again, we have this Earl ready to go, and they'll pay us to take it. And her concerns are about where we would keep these barrels of Earl because space in our apartment is already a bit tight, and two, we don't necessarily have the refining capacity to turn this Earl into gasoline or anything useful. So I'm still trying to work a way around that, but so far we haven't had any luck.
That's a lot of oil and vinegar right there. You know what I mean? You'd be eating salads for the next decade.
That's true. That's true.
But do you know? I know. I usually try to bounce things off you as like a layman. Like, do you get it? Um, do you think like regular man on the street America understands why someone would think they can get paid $37 for a gallon for a barrel of oil?
No, because it makes no sense. It's completely counterintuitive. I mean, if you think of where we're at now, John, in an era of negative interest rates, except for the banking institutions that I bank at, Capital One 360, my savings account there, still paying me 1.5%, and where my wife and I have our account at Empire State Bank in Staten Island, they're paying about 2% in interest. But everywhere else, the big banks are paying, they're not paying anything in interest on savings, and we're actually at a point internationally where we're looking at negative interest rates. So if you think about it, they're paying you to take oil,
Yeah.
but they're charging you for keeping your money in a bank. It's absolutely
Right.
unsustainable.
That's exactly the point. And I was saying this is how crazy it is that, there was a time and place in the history of capitalism, pretty much all of it, that you could bet $10 on the price of a barrel of oil and be assured that you can only lose $10.
Right.
You know what I mean? Back in the good old days when you could only lose what you gambled. You know what I mean?
It's so interesting, and this is going to be one of the subjects that I focus on Sunday on my radio program. I'm going to be talking with Ellen Brown. She's with the Public Banking Institute. She's been campaigning for a public bank, very critical of the Federal Reserve, and she has made the case very convincingly that the Andrew Yang approach of a monthly universal basic income, which a lot of people who are in less than $75,000 got a little preview of that a couple of weeks ago. She's made the case that the universal basic income is the one thing that can bring us back from the economic cliff that we're staring at right now. So I'm looking forward to talking with her about it, and I hope all 38 people watching us right now and a lot of the people that tune in later will tune in.
Yeah, hey,
John.
yeah, Frankie, but I wanted to, I didn't know if you heard this earlier, but I wanted to share with you a observation that was submitted from a viewer because I was saying I barely understand this. I mean, and the bottom of the line is you and the missus had it right. They're paying you $37 because they don't have anywhere to put it. So,
unfortunately, that's our problem as well.
right, and that's why someone would pay $37 to do that at scale, right? Someone sent me this. I did a little sanitized version of this earlier, but I want to read it to you and tell me if this makes it clear as a layman's explanation. Can I read it to you?
Yeah, and then I do have to jump off.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it later. Don't worry about it. It takes a little bit.
I'm around, a great deal these days. So maybe we can chat tomorrow, Monday. I'm around.
Okay, well, let's see if you're around tomorrow, and then maybe we can start getting on some kind of schedule for next week where we can have you participate regularly.
Sounds good to me. Obviously, I hope the viewers know that I was just kidding about Lauren Conlon's looks. Apologies to her. I wasn't really taking a shot at her. But apologies to the viewers who are going to have to put up with 10 minutes of her insipid commentary about stuff no one cares about. So
amen to that.
Everybody.
Amen to that. All right. Thank you, my friend.
Soon,
All right.
Thank you.
Bye, pal.